Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I had quite a good one. I was watching this really strange movie yesterday. It's called Sinners, and it was so strange, but quite good. Like actually really good, but it was such a strange twist on it. I couldn't, in my wildest imagination, have imagined, how it would turn out. So it was cool. I always find it, awesome when something like surprises me. I feel better. It's been a tough week, and I can sense, the always when I've been in bed a lot and when I've been feeling really bad, I get such a sore body, and that's where I am right now. Like my shoulders hurt, my back is hurting, and we're not meant to rest too much. No? I am very grateful. I had an amazing little moment with my daughter this morning, and I'm very grateful for her and her humor and the way she's showing affection. She's so loving in every way, and for me that was longing, for a child for such a long time. I'm very grateful that I get to experience that. The filterless love that you have with your child, because she doesn't do anything, to make me love her, because she knows I do that no matter what. So she just is, exactly as she is, and I think it's so freeing and lovely. I'm also very grateful for the relationship I have with my husband. I don't think I've ever felt so loved for being exactly who I am. He truly appreciates every part of me, even the bad ones. Not in every moment, obviously, as I don't with his either, but I feel like when we met, we had been through a lot, on each end. I had experienced my life and he had his experiences, and we came into that love story of ours with realistic expectations. I think when I was younger, I thought that love would be, like a fairy tale, like a Disney movie, and, happily ever after. And I didn't understand that love means a lot of work. Like a healthy relationship means a lot of work. Being, a good parent means a lot of work. Being a good version of yourself means a lot of work. I just kind of thought that, things would be, and like you fall in love and then things just, sort themselves out, or you have a child and then they grow up, like I didn't understand that my responsibility as a human being is to make the most of that and to make the very best every day, with whatever that is. And therefore I'm so grateful for my sobriety, because I feel like I grew up when I got sober. I started to understand, that what I add to life, I get from life, and the more I focus on what I can give, the more life gives naturally without me, wanting things. It just happens in the most beautiful way, and in ways that I could never in my wildest imagination, see. So I'm very, very grateful for this, this view of life that the program of recovery has given me. We're gonna do yoga. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Observe your breath and where any body breath is like it. We're gonna start taking control over our breath. And now we're gonna learn to breathe the exact opposite way of what I learned as a teenager, when I learned to keep my belly in, you know, to not have a big belly. I learned to keep it in, and then I had to breathe up here, you know, which is not good for your nervous system. So what we're gonna do is to expand our bellies. We're gonna like pretend that they're balloons that we're filling up with air. So on the inhalation, feel how your belly's expanding, you know, like a balloon that you fill up with air. And on the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. We're going to come back to this breathing eventually, but first we're going to do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're going to do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Switch time. Beautiful. We're going to come to all our fours. And we're going to do the cat and cow. Place your hands straight underneath your shoulders. Place your knees straight underneath your hips. On the inhalation, come forward with your belly. Look halfway up the seat. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. That's actually the time we had today. And you know, the cat and cow and the hip row, if you do those on a daily basis, it's gonna take you a long way. We're gonna finish with a short meditation. Close your eyes, roll your shoulders back, focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're gonna spend some time just for yourself. There's nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane Namaha. Sripadanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadipadaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tata Drashtu Sarube Vashtanam Vritti Sarubhya Mitta Nastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Klishta Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're gonna finish today's class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart. For you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to others. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to God, thank you. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.